Hey guys, what's up? Actually at my house, but I finally gave up on trying to figure out how to do this. So I'm just going to do this Super Bowl pool. A lot of you might not have even been aware that I was doing this, but basically in the month of January, I just decided I was going to take whoever ordered and randomize the names, and then the top 100 people would get into a free Super Bowl pool that I just give away some free prizes. Obviously, there was more than 100 orders, so. I was actually thinking all day about it, and I was like, because I know some people order like, $100 box, and then some people order like a $400 box, and it's kind of unfair that someone orders a 400. They paid more. Shouldn't they get more spots? But I'll be honest, guys, it would take hours and hours and hours just to try to figure out who spent what, divide it up. I'd have to go through every single payment, including payments that were sent over via PayPal. So I was going to try to do that, but I swear that would take like at least, I don't know how long it would take, but it would take a long time. So what I decided to do, the quick and easy ways to do it would just be copy and paste all the order numbers. These are the order numbers from my website. They start with 15,985 and it goes all the way down to like 17,022. Granted, a lot of those are group break order spots, but every time you ordered on my website, you would get an order number. And so this is the easiest way to try to give away some free stuff for the Super Bowl to people that had bought from me in the month of January. So I realize it's not quite as fair, especially if you placed a higher priced order versus someone who placed a lower priced order. But just to make it really easy on myself, in the future I'll try to figure out a better system like I do at the Christmas giveaway, which I think is perfectly fair. But that requires a whole week of emailing and everything else to make that giveaway work. And I didn't have that time this time. So anyway, to make a long story short, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a pool, one of those square pools. I'll try to see if I can copy and paste the whole grid under the live breaks tab, because when I do this randomizer, all it's going to show is order numbers. So you'll actually have to physically log into your CardsInfinity.com account and see if you did indeed win via your order number. So for instance, if one of the top 100 spots was 15989 and you log onto your CardsInfinity.com account and you were order number 15989, that would be your spot. But I'm going to try to go back after we fill the grid in with all these order numbers. I'm going to try to go back and actually put names instead of order numbers so that we can, you'll see your actual name under there. Your first name and the last three letters of your last name. So, anyway, I'm going to random.org. Oh, yeah, another thing. I went through PayPal as best I could. If I left you out, I'm sorry. The best I could, I created some more order numbers. These were separate orders throughout the month of January. So I just created random order numbers for these people. It was Andre, Fisker, Joey, Mick, Lucky, Ant, Ami, David DeFrance, Nutcracker Tom, Ryan Wilkes, Jan Hen, Chow, Jerry, Iggy Fan, Damon, Eric, Jared, and Low Min. That's the best I could figure out of people that they're out of the country, so they can't physically log in and actually acquire an order number because they can't order from my website. So they send directly through PayPal. So I did add all those order numbers. So if you see any order number that's below 17,023, all the way to, if any of these numbers win, get into the pool, then all the way to 1789. If any of those numbers get into the win, then you'll be. We'll come back over here and see who it was off of this sheet. But all these people physically logged into the website and ordered. Therefore, you have an order number. Okay. So anyway, to the prizes, there's not going to be a lot, I'll be honest. What I plan on doing on the top 100 people, after we're also going to go to random.org and click a die, because I don't have a die at the house that I could find. So I'm going to click random.org. There's a die under there, and that'll determine how many times we click the randomizer. I'm going to click the randomizer that many times, then the top 100 people will be in the football pool. I'll tell you what. Just so we can do 200, I'll do another $100 grid as well for the next 100 people. So the next grid won't be as nice. So we'll say that if you're in the top 100, you'll be in the original giveaway, and I'll do a little cheap for, I don't know, consolation for the next 100 people. So the top 200 people will be in two different pools. The top 100 will be in the bigger one, and the next 100 people will be in the second one. Why not? Who cares, right? Anyway, the way I plan on doing it is the first quarter If you win the football pool, the first quarter would win a box of my choice of valued around $50. So if you win the first quarter, if your numbers come up and you win the first quarter, it would be around $50 box. The halftime would be around a $100 box, my choice. Give or take a couple dollars, it might be $102.75 or $98.75, but around a $100 box. Third quarter would be a $75 box, give or take a few dollars, and the fourth quarter would be $200 box or 2 boxes, depending on what I can find. So you would get $200 box for the finale score, a $100 box for the halftime, $75 for the third quarter, and a $50 for the first quarter. So those would be the boxes I would give away, and I would determine, I didn't have time to look those up either, so I've been working on this, believe it or not, for a long time, getting this whole grid together and my and everything else, and going through the payments, and I was trying to figure out another way how to do it, and I was struggling. It was actually causing me a lot of stress, so I gave up on it. So I'm just going to do order numbers. And then for this, we'll say for the second 100, we'll do like gift cards or something cheap. Like we'll say first, let's see, why not? Just do $100 worth. We'll do $10 first quarter. It'll be a gift card toward Cards Infinity purchase. $25 for the half. This will be for the second 100 people in the second pool. $15 for the third, and $50 for the final gift card towards Cards Infinity. So that'd be another $100. Oh, I'll tell you what else I'll do. For each one of the grids, you know how you have the score and then it changes right before the end of the quarter? I'll tell you what, every single time the score changes, I'll give that person who had that score 3 hobby packs from a random hobby box in the store. So to start the game, it's going to be 0-0. So whoever has 0-0, you automatically get 3 packs. Every time the score changes throughout the game, so say in the first 5 minutes it's 7-0. Well, whoever has 7-0, if it doesn't end at that quarter, 7-0, you would get 3 packs. And then if it did end at the quarter 7-0, you would actually also win prize number 1. So you understand what I'm saying? So then say the score went from 7 in the first quarter 7-3. Whoever has 7-3 would get 3 packs plus whatever the prize is at the end. If it stayed 7-3 at the end of one of the quarters, you would win that prize as well. So it's every single time. So for a high-scoring game, there'll be a lot of packs given out. That's what I'm trying to say. And I'll do that for both pools as well, to give away some extra stuff, I guess. Okay, hopefully that makes sense. If you have any questions, shoot me an email, but I'll reiterate at the end. But anyway, we're spending enough time on this. That's 8 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and do the randomizing, the die, to see how many times we click the randomizer. Here's a virtual die. I'm going to click this, and whatever this die says, we'll click the randomizer that many times. Ready, set, go, roll. 3 times. So get rid of that one. We're going to do 3 times for everything. So here are the order numbers. It starts at 15,985 and it goes all the way down, just to show you, to 17,089. Like I said, 17,023 to 17,089 are people that I had to assign an order number to. Those orders actually haven't been placed yet on my website. The last order I had was 17,022. So 17,023 all the way to 17,089 will be, we'll take a look at the other screen and see who wins that, if one of those win. Going to click this 3 times. This is for the main pool. Once again, $50 box for first quarter, $100 box for the half, $75 box third quarter, $200 box or 2 boxes for the final, and $3 packs every time the score changes. 3 hobby packs every time the score changes. 3 times. Once. I'm not scrolling. I do have to scroll to the bottom. I was like, I'm not scrolling to the bottom every time, but I forgot that's where the again is. 1,106 total orders. Twice. The last time is 3. All right. Whoever had order number, see right there, 17,087. That's Eric Hoff. So Eric, you wouldn't have had an order. 17,076 was Tom Mock, which was a Nutcracker. Just showing you those 17-0 high numbers, what they are. But I'll scroll to the bottom real fast just to show you the, it was randomized 3 times. 3 times. And now we'll go back to the top. Once again, this is the main pool. And I'm going to have to sit this camera down and copy and paste this. I guess I will show the top 100 on the YouTube feed real fast. Hopefully we can see this. It's kind of dim in here. I'm just going to breeze through. I'm obviously not calling out all those numbers. But those are all order numbers. There's the top 100. The 100 spot was 16808. And then from 101 to 200 will be the next run. So let me copy and paste these. I just want to copy it so I don't lose it. The first 100. Wait for it. Got it. Okay, copy that. Now, go to this sheet and copy that. Make sure it's 100, and it is. Save that. Alright, now we go to the next 100, which is right there. I'll show you the next 100 here in a second as well. Just copying and pasting right now. There you go. And that one goes right there. Make sure I grabbed enough, and I did. Alright, actually the easiest way to do it would just be bring this over. And these are the two pools. Pool number 1 is on the left. And pool number 2, that was once again 10 for first. Pool number 2 is $10 for first, gift card. 25 for halftime, 15 for third, and 50 for finale. But in both pools, anytime the score changes, even if it doesn't end with your numbers on that quarter, if your numbers ever hit, you will win at least 3 packs. If at any point during the whole game your numbers hit. So I'm just going to scroll through this so you can see the numbers. These are pool number 1 on the left, pool number 2 on the right. I'm obviously not going to read all these. Should go all the way down to 100 on both sides. There we go, 100 and 100. And just to show you on here, this was part 2, where I just copied it from 101 down, just to show you. Video is going to be long, down to 200. And then I will go all the way back down to the bottom again and show you that we did indeed click it 3 times. 3 times, and the bottom number was 16715. 3 times. Alright, so now we have that. Oh, here's how I'm going to paste it in. I'm not going to do this right this minute because it's going to take a while. I'm going to copy the first 10 numbers and they're going to go here. 1 to 10, 11 to 20, so on and so forth. 21 to 30, 31 to 40, so on and so forth. That's the way all 100 numbers for both spreadsheets will be put in. All the way to the 100 spot will be in the bottom right hand corner. The AFC New England Patriots are across the top. We're going to randomize the numbers right now, and it'll be random 1 to 10 across this side, and then the NFC Seattle will go 1 to 10 across this side. So let's go back over here. We're going to click this randomizer. There's 1 through 0. We're going to click this randomizer 3 times, and then these numbers will be for the AFC across the top. Once, twice, and 3. So let me put this camera down. That's going to be the AFC numbers that go across the top. Copy and paste this real fast so I don't lose it. I'm just making sure I keep track of everything. That's AFC. And like I say, guys, I'm going to try to paste this grid under the under the live breaks tab. Like if you guys follow my group breaks, you know, I post how everybody, what teams and what team and what spots they got, what team and your names under the live breaks live feed. You just scroll below that and you can see it. Once I get it all set up, I'm going to try to do it there. So this is the other one, Super Bowl football pool number 2. Going to click this 3 times. Oh, well, no. This is for the NFC. Sorry, we just did the AFC. This is NFC for the first Super Bowl pool, the one with the $100 box, $75 box, so on and so forth. $50 box, 100, 75, and 200. Okay, 3 times. Once, twice, and 3 times a lady. All right. I did want to let people know I didn't advertise this really on the live feed. I think I mentioned it once or twice, but it wasn't like I was trying to. I didn't want people to feel obligated, like, hey, you got to go buy this to get in the pool, or you got to go do this, or you got to go do that. I didn't want people to think that way. I just wanted to say thanks for the people that did buy something in January. That's it. I didn't want you to feel like, you better go buy this spot or that group break or do this or do that to get the spots. I just wanted to do it just to give back to some people that bought stuff throughout the month of January, and so we can have a little fun on the Super Bowl. Hopefully you win something extra. Okay, so we had those saved. That was NFC section, 1, 0 all the way down to 6, 3 times. Now I'm going to backspace both of these. 1, 2, 3. And now you'll notice the numbers are back in sequential order. This is going to be for Super Bowl pool number 2, the numbers that go across the top. Let me copy and paste this over. There we go. It's a lot of work. Alright, so I'm going to click this 3 times. This is for the one that has the $10 gift card, the $25 gift card, the $15 gift card, and the $50 gift card towards Cards Infinity purchases in the future. Okay? Alright, 3 times. 1, 2, and 3. This is the AFC for Part 2, Super Bowl link Part 2. And now I'm officially done with that one, so I can get rid of it. And we're going to go 3 spaces back. 1, 2, 3. That was the old one. Now here's the new one. This is for the NFC Part 2, the other Super Bowl pool. 1, 2, and 3. Copy and paste this one over. And that's the NFC for grid number 2. So that's it, guys. Sorry for the long video. It's like 17 minutes long, but anyway, it'll probably be 20 when I get done rambling here. But just I'm going to recap it for you so you will know what's going on. The first list is all the first 100 orders. If any of those order numbers match an order you placed under my website, just log into your CardsInfinity.com account, and you can go to your history button, and it'll show the orders you placed in January. If any of those order numbers that you see in the top 100 on this video are yours, then that's your name. Okay? Then we're going to take from the list, we're going to take the top 10, and they're going to go in the first grid down, then the next 10 beside it, all the way across, top to bottom. And then these numbers, the AFC will go across the top, the NFC will go across the bottom. I would do that now, but that would take another 20 minutes, and the video would have to run for 20 minutes while I set both grids up. So anyway, that's it, guys. Hopefully I can make this, I can paste this. If not, maybe I can take a picture of it once it's done and paste it to my Facebook page or Twitter. If I can do that, I'll do that, so everyone can see the grid when it's finalized, because right now I have to set it all up. Okay? Actually, check that. Check my Facebook and or Twitter, and you'll see what the grid looks like. Hopefully I can get the names. If not, we'll just do order numbers. I'll figure it out. Anyway, that's it, guys. Actually, I'm just going to leave it at order numbers. It'd take me another 2 hours to go through all these order numbers and figure out who they are. You're going to have to do the hard work. Look and see if it's your order number, and if it is, that's your prize. The only people I will post in are the people in the 1700s, 1723 and higher, because they don't know that what numbers they have. They don't have a chance to log into the website and see an order number. All right, guys. Everybody, have a great football Super Bowl tomorrow, and I hope everybody wins something. See ya.